All right, you want to listen to somebody just fucking tearing me a new one here? So I was talking about fucking United Airlines and Delta and them just yanking people off of flights and like what happened to customer service and all of this type of, I felt guilty flying United. The way they just dragged that Chinese dude off the plane, or the dude going to China, just assuming he was Chinese, he was Asian. You can give me that, right? Who knows? Who knows? They were hitting him so fucking hard, I don't know. Fucking... Fucking anyways. Airline bumping, he said. He says, hey, you uninformed cunt. And I'll tell you, nothing makes the reader want to read more when you just start off with the insults. He said, Congress and the Passengers' Bill of Rights have led to more passengers getting bumped due to more cancellations. And do you think he gives any examples? No, he just moves on to his next point. Also, if people showed up for the flights they booked, the airlines wouldn't be overbooked. Many passengers book multiple flights. How about if you buy... So you're just assuming that the guys that they're yanking off the flights, did those people... I don't do that. I buy one fucking ticket and I show up. That's how I do it. So you're telling me that Chinese dude or that other fucking person on Delta, you're telling me that those are those people? So they said, hey, you booked like 20 flights. You only showed up for one. Hey, get out of that fuck. I said, get out of there. You're telling me that's what happened? Or are you telling me that because other people do that, because the guilty people did it, that United and Delta is now just going to grab some random innocent person and throw them off the fucking flight? I heard the reason why they did it was because they had another plane that they had to get a flight crew to, and they just fucking yanked the guy off. That has nothing to do with that other shit, as far as I know. But what am I? I'm just an uninformed cunt. Evidently you, who just, like me, just make statements with no fucking evidence behind it. All right, plowing ahead. He goes, how about if I buy a ticket for a flight and miss it for whatever reason? You lose it? Question mark. Is that how you run your shows? Was that a point? How about if I buy a ticket for a flight and miss it for whatever reason, comma, you lose it? Oh, how about if you... Hey, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a fucking problem with that at all. I'm on the same page. I hate when I show up on time for the security line and somebody else shows up super late and then they get rewarded and get breezed through the fucking line like they're in that like they're part of the TSA party. They're the pre-check people. Dude, you're bringing up all this other shit that has nothing to do with a fucking just somebody who bought a ticket and sits on the plane. I drive a car. Other people steal cars. Should I be yanked out of my fucking car because other people are stealing cars? This makes no sense. I might be an uninformed cunt, but you are a pompous, arrogant, uninformed cunt. And I can say that because I'm in show business, and you know we're all down to earth. All right, let me read some more of your air quote points. All right, is that how you run your shows? No, I don't run my shows like that. This is how I run my fucking show. I don't have anybody kicked out ever. You can be the biggest cunt ever. I kicked the first fucking person out in 10 years because he was so fucking drunk. I'm a hell of a guy. I don't give a fuck. I'm a great guy when it comes to that shit. How dare you lump me in with United Airlines and Delta? You hateful so-and-so. All right, let me at least finish this point here. Is that how you run your shows? Or if someone buys a ticket to your show and misses it due to traffic, leaving the house late, etc., do you honor their ticket to the next show? I will tell you this. I've had plenty of people fucking reach out to me, and I have hooked plenty of people up with tickets. Okay? How about that? Has everyone reached out to me? Have I seen every fucking email? No, but I hook people up. I've run into fucking people walking down the street, driving by in a car, going, oh, fuck, I didn't know you were there. Hey, can I go to the show? And I'm like, it's all sold out. Oh, fuck. I go, fuck it. What's your name? I've done that countless times. So there you go, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. So the equivalent to that is I fucking pull up, stand outside the gates of the airport, go, hey, you guys flying to Minneapolis? Yes, sir, we are. Could I buy a ticket? Sorry, it's all sold out. Oh, bummer. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, we'll get you on the plane. and then they fucking yank someone. They yank somebody off. I don't know. Why'd they pick the Asian guy? Huh? Why couldn't they pick some fucking white dude in a suit? You know why. You know why. All right. Leaving the house late. Okay. Well, that is what the airlines do if you miss a flight. They put you on another one. So fuck off, you non-reading, pigment-impaired cunt. That's not what they do. That's what they do sometimes. Other times, they yank you off the plane. Other times, they tell you to go fuck yourself. Other times, they say, hey, you have 200,000 miles. You can't use them when you want to use them. And if you don't use them by next Wednesday, we're taking them all back. Other times they say, hey, we're just charging extra because it's post 9/11. We lost all this money. We're just charging for food, but eventually we'll fucking stop overcharging. We'll stop charging for this shit for all the money that we lost in 9/11, which, you know, we're now going to pass on to our fucking customers so they take the hit. When was fucking 9/11? I know I'm an uninformed cunt. As far as my calculation, we're coming up on the 16th anniversary this September. You're still paying for Pringles, aren't you? Sir, I'm all for defending the fucking man when it's for. I mean, I don't know what you just brought up a bunch of, I guess, behavior by frequent flyer people. So then evidently I should get yanked off a plane at some point because other people are overbooking shit. You know what? You're the kind of person that probably likes that what do they call it? The trap ride or the trick car, whatever that fucking show is. You probably like that show. You probably think that that's a good fucking show, right? That show, I can't even believe that fucking show is on television. It's on True TV. We should change their name to fucking Horrific TV. They drive down to like the fucking projects and they leave a car with the door open, keys in it, running, and then they wait for someone to fucking steal it, and then they act like they got a bad guy off the fucking street. And I was reading comments underneath I love that they're going to go out of their fucking way to go down there and try to get someone to go to jail. Why don't you go down there and try to help somebody out? I saw one guy, he actually stole the fucking car. He knew it was the trap car or whatever. He's driving with the door open because he knows that they fucking hit the lock so you can't get out. And he's saying he knows it's a trap car. He's waving to the camera and all that. They asked him, if you knew it was a trap car, why did you do it? He said, I don't know. Maybe I just wanted to get on TV. And then he laughed. And everybody's like, that guy's crazy. I want to party with that guy. That guy's a dope or anything. It was to me, it was fucking depressing. Like, that's the level of options this guy has in his fucking life, that he would do something like that. And somebody else brought up a great point. Okay? Like, why don't they take that car around the fucking suburbs to the white cul-de-sacs? Why don't they do that? And everybody's like, oh, it's simple, because white kids don't steal cars. The fuck they don't. They absolutely do. And I'll tell you, there's a point in my fucking life I would have done that. I absolutely would have done that just for the stupid fucking, just to have the story so I could talk about it loudly around chicks that I liked because I didn't know any other way to approach them. If they ever did that in a fucking suburb and a bunch of white kids started going to jail over that shit would not, there would be entrapment, it wouldn't be held up in court, and the fucking show would be shut down. All I'm saying, okay? You, sir, you probably like that type of shit. You probably like that show, and you think that's a good show, and hey, let's rather than giving this guy an opportunity, they could just as easily, couldn't True TV have a fucking show where they go down there and they try to give somebody a fucking job? I don't know.